Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bright Kids. I'm teacher Janice, and we will learn Unit 5, Part 2. Let's begin. In this lesson, we will learn new words and phrases. Let's start with the first word. The first word here is calm. When you say calm, it means peaceful, quiet, and without worry. Now, can you read the example sentence? That's great. Now, keep calm, everyone. The police are on their way. Now, let's try to make sentence. Can you make a sentence using the word calm? That's great. Very good. Let's move on to the next word. The word here is confident. Confident. When you say the word confident, it means being certain of your abilities or having trust in people, plans, or the future. Now, let's try to read the sentence. They don't sound confident about the future of the industry. Now, can you make a sentence using the word confident? Thank you. Now let's move on. The word here is confused. Confused. What is confused? Confused means unable to think clearly or understand something. For the example sentence, grandfather gets quite confused sometimes and doesn't even know what day it is. Again, this is confused. Can you make a sentence using the word confused? Okay, that's great. Now, here, the word here is delighted. When you say delighted, it means very pleased. So instead of saying, I'm very, 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 very happy today, it's better to say, I'm delighted. For the example sentence, let's read. Patty was delighted with her new apartment. Patty was delighted with her new apartment. So here it's delighted with. Can you make a sentence using the word delighted? Okay, very good. Now let's move on. The word here is depressed. Depressed. So when you say depressed, it means unhappy and without hope. For the example sentence, let's read together. He seemed a bit depressed about his work situation. Can you make a sentence using the word depressed? Okay, thank you. That's great. Now, here, the next word is disappointed. Disappointed. When you say disappointed, it's a feeling of unhappiness because someone or something was not as good as you expected or because something didn't happen. For the example sentence, let's read. We were really disappointed about his exam results. So maybe, I think in this sentence, maybe his exam scores are not good. Maybe it is low. Now, can you make a sentence using the word disappointed? Okay, thank you. Now, here, the word here is embarrassed. Okay, embarrassed. So when you say embarrassed, it means that you are feeling ashamed or shy. So for the example sentence, she was embarrassed about undressing in front of the doctor. It means that she here is feeling ashamed or shy undressing in front of the doctor. Okay? Now, can you make a sentence using the word embarrassed? Okay, thank you. Now, the phrase here is fed up with. Can you read the meaning? Okay, thank you. So, fed up with means being bored or you are annoyed or disappointed, especially by something that you have experienced for too long. So, let's read the example sentence. Joan was fed up with being sent from one office to another. Maybe if I were Joan, I will feel the same. Okay, so this is fed up with. Here, the word here is homesick. Homesick. When you say the word homesick, it means unhappy because being away from home for a long period of time. So for example, sentence, as I read my brother's letter, I began to feel more and more homesick. Can you make a sentence using the word homesick? Okay, that's great. Now, here, the word here is nervous. Nervous. So, when you feel nervous, it means that you are worried and anxious. Just like in the two pictures, they are so nervous. So, for example, sentence, let's read. Do you get nervous during exams? Me? Yes, especially if I didn't study. Now, can you make a sentence using the word nervous? Okay, that's great. Thank you. Now, the last word here is shocked. Shocked. To make someone feel upset or surprised, just like in the two pictures below. So, for the example sentence, the news of the accident shocked the family. Can you make a sentence using the word shocked? Okay, that's great. Now let's review all the words that we learned from the beginning. The first word is calm, confident, confused, delighted, depressed, disappointed, embarrassed, fed up with, homesick, nervous, shocked. Now, that's the end of our lesson. Don't forget to review all the words and phrases that we learned today and try to make them into sentences. Okay? Again, I'm Teacher Janice, and I really hope to see you here in Bright Kids. Goodbye.